Are we live? Oi, oi, oi! What's happening? Show toes. 100 dilla. 100 dilla donation. I show toes. What's up, Nellohead? Final stream. It says SE. It's Sweden. This might be my last stream in Sweden, because I'm going down to Stockholm in a couple days, and I'm not going to be able to stream once I'm down there. So I'm going to be back home on Monday though. So there's yeah. I'm really excited because I get to stream Resi 4 on my my new like dual PC setup. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be cool. Very cool. And then I'm going to Finland pretty soon to interview the Cruelty Squad creator. How's the weather? I mean, you can probably see like. You can't really see it. There's loads of snow out there though. There's loads of snow. We're pretty far up north at the minute, so there's still like loads of snow everywhere. Doxed. It's like there was nothing to even see. Thank you, What Up Gamer, for joining. Can you please say Clay and Ronnie are boring? Thank you, Neon, for the 2. Why go to Stockholm? I live there, it's bad. Stockholm's nice. I usually just stay in Central. There's a hotel there called Grand Hotel, and that's really fucking nice. Thank you, Seamus, for the 8 months. Hamburger. True. Real and true. Real and very true. Monster boys, rise up. Yeah, when I get back home, I'm gonna stream Resi 4, the remake, but I want to do it on hardcore. I want to do it on hardest difficulty. I'm excited for that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to one session it like I did Atomic Heart, because Atomic Heart I wasn't enjoying it, so I was just speedrunning it. But I think I actually want to take my time with Resi, so that might be like 2 streams. I saw Mutahar, some ordinary gamer. He did it in like 12 hours, but I think he was doing it on standard, and I'd want to try and get everything. Why would you do that when you're not good? Bro, every game I play on stream is at hardest difficulty. Shut up. With mod? What mod? What mod? I saw a mod of Leon being topless. I love PewDiePie. Have you seen what PewDiePie has done? He's like set up a live streaming channel on Twitch that streams his old videos like 24/7. It's genius. I thought it was like a fan account, but it's actually him. Thank you, Give Me Butter, for 9 months. Bloodborne video when?
From Scotland to my favorite inflation fan. Jokes aside, I've been watching your content since like 2016-17. Keep up the good work, my guy.
Thank you, Hideous Lemon, for the 10. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Blanco, for the gifted. Thank you, Daniel, for the 2 Dilla. When are you coming to base Finland? I mean, I've got to go to Helsinki to interview the Cruelty Squad creator. So pretty soon. But I don't think I'll be there long. I think I'm just going to get the interview and then dip. But we'll see. Am I going to play Ultra Kill one day? I will. I get asked this every stream. I definitely do want to play it at some point. I wanted to get like a whole suit and stuff set up for it. Maybe. Thank you, Hideous, for joining. Thank you, Evil Toast. I already said thank you. Thank you, Onyx, for the $1. Thank you, King Killer Cute, for 8 months. Thank you, Peeps, for 20 dilla. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Strungle Bingus, for 9 months. I swear, I keep butchering all of your names. I'd set up a policy where, like, if I said the name wrong, you can charge back, but then I'd be poor, so let's not do that. Why am I leaving Sweden? Because I don't want to overstay. And I'm pretty close to overstaying. If I overstay, they'll, like, ban me for a little bit.
You should interview O.J. Simpson.
Real and true. Hey, Twitter world. Did you see on that interview, like, I covered in a video how he got asked about, like, the murder and that? And he's like, oh, no, we don't talk about that. No, we don't. We don't talk about that. We don't, no.
Max is better than McDonald's.
Max is goated. If you guys don't know, there's a fast food chain in Sweden. I think it's in other places like Poland as well. It's called Max.
Pyro,
M-A-X.
ever gonna do a System Shock video of some sort? You reference it plenty and it'd be cool to see.
System Shock, definitely at some point. So I'm just putting my phone on D&D. Yeah, no, definitely at some point. But yeah, Max is good. Max does like burgers, and they're so goated. They're so goated. Like whenever I go to Max, I'll get like you get like burgers and like a lettuce wrap for like the health freaks. I'll get that. And then I'll get like a burger, but they got like a teriyaki. They got like a Korean limited range at the minute at Max, like with teriyaki sauce. It is dirty. It gets everywhere, but it's so good. I haven't eaten at McDonald's for like 4 years, I think. It's just so mid. I think the best thing I ate there was the fillet, was the fillet of fish or something. That's right. And they only put half a slice of plastic cheese on there, man. And they said it's to preserve the flavor. Scam. I remember when I was younger and I was very fat, I'd go to KFC a lot. KFC was good. Their chips were disgusting, but I think they've upped their game on the chips a little bit now. How's Stockholm? Want to live there because the US sucks. It's good.
Just to see if you would actually show toes.
The Viking of Norway donated $100 for me to show my toes. Keep in mind, when I just started the stream, I said anyone that gives me $100, I would show toes. And this guy just gave me $100. Okay. I'm not... Okay. If I'm appearing on like FootWiki and that, it's off. It's over. You get 1 foot. You get one toe. There, you see it? At the bottom of the screen. There. You get one foot. Can't believe I've done that. Oh, the fact that turn, like, okay, I'm not one to judge about what turns people on, right? I'm not one to do that. I can never do that again. I can never judge anyone ever again what they're into after what I had to come out with, okay? I agree with that statement, but still, like, what is with feet? Come on. You guys need, like, help. Apparently, it's the most, like, common kink as well, feet. Because it's like, there's some neuron pathway in your brain, buzzword, thesaurus, and it's like, it's something to do with, like, pleasure and the sense of feet.
Would you ever do a video on LSD Dream Emulator? I feel Cruelty Squad took a lot of inspiration from it, and the game is relatively unknown nowadays.
So, like, sorry, let me finish the feet thing. So apparently with feet, you've got 2 senses in your brain, and they get overlapped very easily. So that's why, like, feet is like the most common kink, because it's like very easy for those to get. Basically, you're mentally ill if you're into feet. Coming from the guy that. Anyway. Thank you, Tough Monkey, for 2 months. You can play Silent Hill 2 Remake. I do want to play that, even though everyone's been shitting on it. Thank you, Daniel, for 8 months. You're pretty base, but KFC's trash.
Hey,
I mean, I haven't had it in years, though.
Stuff. You're my favorite YouTuber since I was a snotty 9-year-old, now 9.5. Will you ever play or make a video about Fear and Hunger BTW? Game and lore is top tier fat balls.
You're 9 years old and you played Fear and Hunger, right? You probably need therapy for the rest of your life, I think. But yeah, no. The plan is at the minute, I'm going to cover Emesis Blue, the TF2 thing, and then after that, I'm going to do... Fear and Hunger. Cruelty Squad is so big, I need like a smaller video as a break. So it's just not like another 6 months for another video.
Getting nuked? Let's find out.
So I made a dono earlier. Max better than McDonald's. Are you going to do a System Shock video? Yes. Definitely. I really want to do that. Would you ever do a video on LSD Dream Emulator? Yes. It's good. I'm going to buy it off eBay.
Been a fan since the Jake Paul era. One thing I found funny was that I thought your whole gimmick was to use what's famous as your profile picture, from Foxy to what I thought was TV Flowy from Undertale. Hope you enjoy your trip in Meatball Land.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10. Appreciate it, man.
Pyro, have you seen Utopia has been cancelled? Apparently because of not enough people tuning in.
Thank you, Halo, for the 2. It's Ramadan. You broke my fast. Unlucky. Utopia's been cancelled? Yeah, we've known that for a bit, unless you're doing, like, a bit. No, it got cancelled on Channel 4 because, like, it wasn't... Because they cancelled it on Channel 4, and then the creators were like, okay, Channel 4, can you please let us just do, like, a 2-hour one-off special to wrap everything up? And they were like, no. I know that someone on the subreddit posted that they messaged Dennis Kelly, who made the show, wrote it, and he was like, well, I'd do it, but like I'm a lot older now, and so is the cast, so it'd be kind of difficult to. And also, like, he said something about, like, he's changed as a writer now. He said it wasn't completely off the table, but he said, like, I mean, probably haven't changed it. Probably not really going to stick with it now. And then they cancelled the Amazon Utopia because that was just fucking slop. Like, that was just terrible. Actual slop.
You have a beautiful smile, Neil. No homo. Sincerely, a 33-year-old boomer.
Thank you, back on for the 10, you creep. Why did it say Neil? Neil. 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 Why is it, like, you spelt it right as well. Fucking, like... TCS does not understand what Irish people are. What should we got? Viking and Norway, they give it the 10 dilla.
I kind of did it to see if you would do it. Now I regret it.
Well, you gave $100, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Bitch less than 3.
Thank you, Cosmoraptor, for the 10 dilla. Okay, I reckon we get started. Oh, we got some glass made. Thank you for the 5. Would you do a video on Bloodborne? If it came onto the PC, yeah. PG Tips, thank you for the 5 dilla. Who won the Freshly Canal rap battle between you and Memulus? Me, I absolutely bodied him. Jarvis, thank you for joining. I reckon... Oh, thank you, Big Smoke. We're having a lot of joins today, I'm surprised. I am going to get a join goal set back up, by the way. I know I took it down because I felt kind of bad because I was like almost making it out that the Cruelty Squad video was finished. And I was like baiting you all. But I wasn't. It wasn't finished, and I just kind of... We hit the goal way too soon, and I felt bad, so I just kept extending it, so I removed it. I'll probably have like a maid dress stream or something.
Are you ever going to make a review on stuff like The Last of Us?
The Last of Us? I mean, it comes out on PC, doesn't it? In like... Wait. It came out on PC today, right? Like, literally today? So, I mean, maybe. Maybe now that it's out on PC. Thank you, Mashank. For the 1 dilla. Drayon, Pyro, love you, dude. Like you love fat furries. Not as much as I love your mother. Maybe more than I love your mother, actually. True. What else we got? Onyx, thank you for the 2. Will you collaborate with Mr. Breast? Doesn't he have Crohn's disease? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't even think he knows I exist, to be fair. I know that one of my mates ended up editing for Mr. Beast very briefly. And that guy got followed by Mr. Breast on Instagram. And the amount of begs my friend had in his DMs was insane. Just all these people flocking to him. Like, they were just asking, like, please, my family all got 1 tapped on Dust 2. Please send me. Like, they were just asking him to give him money. Or set him up with Mr. Beast. Like, they just think money would appear in their bank account. Like, it's like actual pun scum. Mr. Wide World, thank you for the 9 months. Fortnite. So true. Lollipop, thank you for the 3 months. Ultra Kill cosplay stream goal. Okay. That's actually kind of smart. I might do that. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. I like that. I'm going to write that down. That's actually... I'm writing that down. That's a genius idea. I should do that as a goal. But the problem is we'll hit it in like a day, I swear, because you guys are begging me to play that.
What part of Ireland does your family come from? Love the content.
What part of Ireland? They're British. They're not like. I mean, I'm like quarter Irish. I mean, the name Niall's Irish, but obviously I don't have the accent, do I? Because if I did, I'd be sounding like Just a Minx. Hello, it's me, Just a Minx. Today we're going to play Overwatch. I too love being Irish. Fucking potato. Thank you, Stick Figures, for joining. Thank you, Glassmaid, for 8 months. When are you entering your dyed hair era? I've dyed my hair. This is not my natural hair color. My natural hair color is brown. My natural hair color is brown. It's not. This is like me. You've been psyop, bro. Me having the blonde hair all these years. It's never been my natural color. I keep getting it toned. Thank you, Elden Ring, for the 25 $. Yalla Habibi, stay halal. Halal. Mashallah. Mashallah. Thank you, Flambeau, for joining. Can I click off the fucking name? Maybe? Holy shit, this interface sucks.
Pyro, be happy. I am currently ignoring a pointless work meeting to watch this.
Based.
Yes, that's right. I am a Pyro viewer, yet I'm old enough to work. Must be the only one.
I think most Pyro viewers can work. They just choose to be neats. Thank you, Stick Figures, for joining. Thank you, Lobster, for the $1 $. Thank you, Looking for Some Power, for joining. I think my stream crashed. No, it didn't. When are you interviewing the Game Awards, kid? The little fucking maggot, he unfollowed me on Twitter today. I checked my phone. He unfollowed me on Twitter. Little fucking maggot. I was thinking of like reaching out to him, like, oh, that could be kind of funny because he's like making waves again. But yeah, he unfollowed me. Thank you, Leggy, for joining. Thank you, Shredded, for the 13. You ever gonna make a video on another Indian movie? Maybe. It's not really on the to-do list at the minute now. Thank you, Mike, for the 5 months. Have you played Celeste? Isn't that whole game like a trans allegory or something? I've never played it, but I've heard it's really good. Time is it now? It's 4. We got 2 hours before I gotta leave. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I know you played Resi 5. You deserve a Heroes Award. Pyro, thank you for 1 month. It's your fault that I'm into fat furs now, Pyro. That's the saddest sentence I've read. Get help. Get mental help. Please don't let a YouTuber be the reason you get into something. That's terrible. Hardik Meal, thank you for 6 months. How do we get here? Love you, Pyro. Wholesome Chungus. Wholesome 100. Wholesome 200. Any advice for switching to variety content? Kill yourself. No. Okay, intrusive thoughts. One for a second there. I was just thinking of the Eddie Ross bit where he just told one of his viewers to kill himself. Variety content. First of all,
what's the plan for today? May I suggest scrolling through Reddit?
Scrolling through Reddit? My Reddit. Thank you, Mushroom, for 8 months. Thank you, Sleepy Joe, for the 10. First of all, to love yourself, you gotta kill yourself. For variety content, it's usually like you need to be a little bit of a leech. Like, I'm not joking when I say I've noticed this now. Me switching to daily slop uploads on the second channel, the amount of other YouTubers that have like copied me now and they've all started doing it. Even though I didn't start the trend, I basically just copied Critical and Ordinary Gamer. And now so many people have like copied that format now. It's insane. Everyone copies everyone. Don't feel bad for being a little leech and copying people, basically. To an extent, obviously. Variety content, you got to make stuff you enjoy, but you got to make stuff that you know will do well. Like if you're making like Destiny videos in 2023, it might be over for you.
Fuck it. Here is 40 more because you make good content.
Thank you, Viking in Norway. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I was gonna start the stream, but like I'm actually getting so many fucking donos and shit. Pyro, big fat. Damn, you got me. I kneel.
Hello, Pyro. I recently bought a PS5. It is said that there are more stabbings in the per day than games in the PS5. I'm devastated. Didn't you warn us?
There is no games. Thank you, Viking in Norway, for the 40. 40 Dilla. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Anonymous. You spelled Anonymous wrong. For the 10 Dilla.
Hey, Pyro, just finished a big gold commission for the day and figured to send a 10. Hopefully with these commissions I can save up on rent again, haha.
We need to respect artists in the community. They keep the lights on. They keep the children fed. They keep the stove on.
Hi, I'm Danish and visiting Manchester for the first time.
Why are you doing
In 2
that?
weeks,
Why are
got
you
any
doing
tips
that?
for someone visiting England for the first time? Also been a fan since 2018.
Thank you, Kai, for the 3 months. Have you found Drain Gang in Sweden yet? Nah. I thought I'd like bump into them or something, like surely, but nah. I don't think they ever go into like Central that much. Counting Bear, thank you for joining. Dead Ghost, thank you for the 5. Have you heard of Black Souls? It's a schizo experience and one of a kind story. It's like Fear and Hunger. You will love Black Souls. Thank you, Maker, for the 2. You should play Lunacid. Chung, thank you for 4 months. Shamelessly based. I'm Danish and visiting Manchester for the first time in 2 weeks. Any tips for someone visiting England for the first time? Don't go to Manchester. That's like the worst thing you gotta do. That is actually the worst thing. Sorry, I had to mute my mic to fart. Tough Monkey, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, don't go to Manchester. I'm not even memeing when I say I think Birmingham is a better place to go to than Manchester. Manchester's just a shithole. Like, it's a shithole like Birmingham, but then you can't understand what anyone says. Thank you, Monkey Ape Manboy, for joining. Damn, we got a lot of joins today. Based. Alright, I reckon we get started. There is something I wanted to watch today, and it keeps coming up in my recommended. This is a... This is a...
Been following since you were a leafy clone, so glad you've graduated to critical clone.
Thank you, man. I'm happy that I can provide you guys daily slop. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Let me say something right now. I get a lot of shit for the second channel, right? I mean, sometimes it is kind of rightfully so, because it is slop. But when I was gonna like start upping the content on the main channel, I basically had 2 choices. One was to make lazier content on the second channel that I'd enjoy doing as kind of a release, and also upload more for you guys while we work on the other stuff. Or the second choice was to not even do the second channel and just get into like fucking crypto and just make like millions off of that on the side. And then not upload and only upload on the main channel. Either way, the main channel is unaffected. And I think it's better to be uploading anyway, because it's just more like kind of a release than if I went down the path of like some leafy crypto bro and just investing every day. It's fucking miserable. We've got some more donos. Let me let these boys in before we start.
What's up, guys? It's Stomedy. Brother, please play Pizza Tower. It's been 80 years. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Cool face. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Pyro Cinderblock for the 10. Greenlock for the 10. 40 for the 10. Shane for the 3. Autisticus. Hendrix Gin in the background. Legoted. You've been south of England much, like Oxford below. It's a bit like the Midlands, except people have more money instead of stabbing each other. Yeah, no, like near London seems to have a lot of money. It's just inside of London, there's no money. The mic is not muted. I can see on the thing, the mic is not muted. The mic is not muted. But yeah, no, I had 2 choices to like fund the main channel. It's like crypto, or you would have not made money in crypto. I've done well with crypto. I've done really well with crypto. It's just the taxes that suck balls on that. You literally lose like 40%. It's insane. But I've done really well with crypto. The problem is with crypto that's really unfair about it. If you've already got money, it's so easy to make more money. It's breaking into it that's the hard part. So it is literally just rich get richer. It's fucked. Thank you, Isaac, for the 5. You would not made money. Jarvis for the 5. Critical copied the deep voice Pyro. This is getting out of hand. True. Real and true.
Can you recommend a chill game to play after work? Playing COD will probably give me an aneurysm.
A chill game?
Chris Chan is out of jail now.
What's a chill game you could play? Maybe Amnesia. Chris Chan is out of jail. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah. Christine Weston Chandler. Thank you, Laser Crystal, for joining. All right, let's get started. I want to see this because this is basically homeless. And this is a guy that just does like a bunch of insane hacks on 6 Siege and gets banned. It's genius. But now he's got a new video. Saving FPS. Because apparently there's just like mad amounts of cheaters in video games. And this guy is going to like squash it.
1 out of every 3 players in an online FPS game are cheating.
He's wiggling, look.
Connects to your PS5. It's literally just connecting to the remote play.
And then in other games, it's way more than that.
What does this revelation mean for the future of gaming in general?
So it's an AI aimbot?
Yeah.
Imagine claiming 1 in 3. I never thought it'd be that bad, right? I thought it'd be like maybe, I don't know, like a 1 in 5 at worst. Like the worst games, like 10% of people hack the worst games. But 1 in 3? I would really like to know where he got that number from. I really would.
Yeah, AI and
Works in any game.
They sell these by the millions.
And it's not just your little brother either. At every level of the industry, from pros to streamers, cheating is rampant.
And it will become a real job to cheat in his game. It's a full...
Who is that guy? The guy with the long hair. Looks a bit like Jesus. Does anyone know that guy? Is he like some like small up and coming YouTuber? I'm not sure who that guy was earlier. Got a really nice setup though.
Fledged business.
Are you getting old?
Yeah.
Is gaming changing? Or is it that rampant cheating is not fun?
Over a year ago, we set out to use AI.
It's PewDiePie. Dude, he changed since he quit and moved to Japan. What the hell? He looks like that now? Why does he have no Swedish accent as well? That's weird.
I don't know why you get shit for the second channel. Yeah, it's not as good as the main channel, but it's still pretty entertaining. Also, are you ever gonna make a vid scolding Mr. Moist for copying you? Also, what do you think of the TV show?
The Last of Us TV show. It was good. Honestly, The Last of Us TV show, it did kind of slop near the end. Like the episode with the black girl and what's the fucking girl's name? The white girl. Not Lily. Ellie. Yeah, Ellie and like her friend, childhood friend, that episode, that was shit. I know that was a DLC in the first game called Left Behind, but that episode was shit. It was that was the most A24 episode of the entire season. Nothing happened that entire episode. It sucked. And then the finale as well. I don't even think the finale was that good either, but like, I don't know. It definitely dragged near the end. It wasn't that bad. Nothing happened.
AI with one goal in mind, saving FPS games.
We're ready for you to submit your clips to help train our model.
Oh, thank you, Jefferson Prandy, for the 55. I can't thank you enough. You kept me sane during studies for SATs, and you are now accepted into med school. Oh, Jefferson, that's sick, bro. Thank you for the 55. That's really cool, man. Congrats. Damn, that's sick.
What you're about to witness in this video is the solution. The solution to cheating in online gaming.
I do want to make a point, by the way. I did watch a video a couple weeks ago about Tarkov cheaters. 6 Siege probably has the worst cheating rate in any video game because everyone in 6 Siege cheats. Everyone has aimbot. Everyone. If you don't believe me, play one game of 6 Siege. Play one.
Help fund this project through the form of sponsoring this video is Opera GX. They agreed the more views...
Oh, it's Opera GX. It's the people that... Oh, wait, look at this. Hang on a minute. I don't give a shit about his sponsor, but hang on. I gotta show this. Look at this. I'm gonna show you how Opera GX Epic owns me. Hang on. Let me say. I'm not signed in onto Twitter, so I need to close like 855 trillion boxes. Look at this. This is me on Twitter, right? And then Opera GX put a tweet out and they said, "Tell me your favorite game in the comments and I'll roast you for it." And then I replied to them saying Team Fortress 2, and they just replied with this. And they fucking outliked me, by the way. They outliked me. Didn't even add a caption or anything. Just this. The face of pure terror to a man who had his mod folder open. Disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting company. They're full of disgusting, degenerate people. Nothing happened that day. Nothing.
Downloads Opera GX gets through this video, the more funding that will go to the
Oh my god, you don't need... Okay, this is quite... Okay, I'm happy for you. I'm not reading all that.
So let me be straight up with you guys. Let me just come clean, okay? I have done steroids. I've never told anyone this.
Outliked, just say ratios. Shut up, bro.
So I've never really explained it this way.
For real, on God. No cap, for real, for real.
But I did steroids, or at least I thought for sure they were steroids. So when I was 14, I wanted to be jacked out of my mind, man. I wanted to look like a bunch of rocks.
Who wants to be jacked at 14? What the fuck? Like 16 or like 16 I'd get, right? Like 14's fucking young. What the hell?
Saran wrap together and be able to like bench press a car. And in combination with that desire, my frontal lobe was the size of a walnut. So I got on eBay, I typed in steroids, bought...
Yeah, when I was 10 years old, I wanted to take Tren steroids to like build up my biceps.
Something sketchy, got shipped from China, and then I ingested it. No one ever found out. I wasn't thinking about the consequences. So
I want to say, by the way, most intelligent YouTuber, he bought steroids from China and ate them.
Sitting there playing SOCOM confrontation with the itchiest nipples you've ever seen, man. And I was real confused. I thought I was gonna start like lactating. Even though no one's ever found out until now, I didn't actually get away with it because the consequence...
I am jealous of basically Homeless's lips. His lips look so juicy. I'd take a bite out of them. Not in a gay way. It's not gay. If the tips don't touch, it's not gay. I'm not even saying this as like a roast. Like, I am someone that I have virtually no lips. My girlfriend keeps roasting me saying I have no lips at all. So he is like, he got a lot of dump in the truck, you know what I mean? It's not gay if you it's not gay.
The consequences were that I didn't know with certainty that I wasn't going to start growing lady parts.
My nipples were itchy, man.
Point is, you can take a shortcut to something, but there will be a consequence somewhere, somehow, eventually. What those consequences will look like, I think is now up to us somewhat. So cheating in online FPS games is the worst it's ever been ever right now on every system, console included.
Well, it's usually because they use battle eyes and anti-cheat, and that's just the equivalent of a fucking Uplay launcher.
At every level.
What is the worst anti-cheat, chat? What is the worst one? There's gotta be... There's gotta be the worst anti-cheat.
Pyro by confirmed.
Thank you, Hideous Lemon, for the 10. Goldie, thank you for the 7 months. You must be the oldest viewer. I'm 23. Definitely. Valorant anti-cheat. Valve anti-cheat. Valve anti-cheat, I will never... Yeah, VAC. I don't understand VAC. VAC will be like, okay, you cheated. We're going to put it on your profile that you got a VAC ban. You can still play, by the way. It's fine. Okay, like what am I going to do? View the guy's Steam profile mid-game? Oh, he's got a VAC ban. I feel uncomfortable with that. I'm going to leave.
30% of players in any given game are cheating.
So this is basically the final form of the AI cheats that single-handedly killed FPS games about a year ago. This program essentially acts as like a mediator between remote play and the game.
All it uses is a live stream of your game. So as long as you have an internet connection that's like 2 megabytes per second.
One, it enables mouse and keyboard on console, but what's worse is you can essentially plug in an AI aim assist.
It can...
Is this a Zim? I've heard that Six Siege has a really bad problem with Zim at the minute. Zim is like something they dock onto their computer monitor and it enables like aimbot or something. XIM it's called. And apparently it breaks the game and Ubisoft just don't give a shit about it. I think this is a kind of Zim. Whatever it's called. It's some kind of like external anti-cheat that they can't detect. Zen? No, I think it's Zim, like XIM. It's MNK on console. Zim has no scripts.
Can use AI.
Zim is for console. Zim is for bad console players.
to read the screen, find the enemies, send input back to whatever system you're using, console included, and then aim at the enemy for you.
So it's basically just acting as your remote play controller.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
And it gives you to feed it.
To get access to it, the godly node, he went in and he infiltrated this website. He made the cheaters love him. He convinced them to like him so that they would give him the cheat. It took months. I'm just kidding. He paid $5. So for a few bucks or a free version.
This is the best thing I love about these cheats. It's like they'll pay like $5 and then the server gets shut down a day later. And then they need to rebuy the cheat again. Can you hear the dog? The dog is going insane right now. He might actually be... There might be home invaders inside the house that are attacking the dog. Is Troy okay? Is Troy okay? Okay, he's just trugging out a little bit. All right. Anyways,
That comes with a
show the dog. I showed the dog last stream. You got to pay $100 to see the dog now. Any request chat makes $100. It's fair and it's reasonable. Thank you, Subsea guy, for $11. Never had the chance to tune into a stream, so just wanted to say how proud I am from going to a Leafy clone, from a critical clone, and Hassan. Do not call me a Hassan clone. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do. Okay. You want me to do a Hassan stream? You want to see a Hassan stream? All right, guys. All right. This is a Hassan stream.
virus, you can pretend you're better than everyone else. This can never be detected by an anti-cheat scanning what's running on the system, because all of this is running only off of watching the game the same way you do.
So this is an 8-person free-for-all where all of us have cheats installed and one person is chosen at random to enable their cheats, but no one knows who it is. And we're all trying.
Hi guys, I'm back. It's me, Hassan. I've got to do a stream with Cutie Cinderella later where we bake a cake or something. What the fuck do you mean? How am I a Hassan clone, bro? Shut up.
To guess who's the person that has cheats enabled.
Someone's a hacker right now?
Yep.
Someone's a hacker.
Guys, I really love Bernie Sanders for some reason. I don't know. I gotta keep saying this every 5 minutes. I love Bernie Sanders.
It should be, at least.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
I just spawned in.
2 back-to-back? Okay, let's...
Yeah, man. I'm cracked out of my mind. Keep in mind, we have a point system going here, and we're trying to not get detected as the hacker by the other players. Also, these are the devs that are so graciously donating their time to work on the Waldo project for all of us. I'm linking the Waldo Discord and a few other things. Go give them a big thank you.
I can't tell if they're hacking or not. Are they... Oh, we need to guess who's hacking. Because I went away during the Hassan bit. I actually can't tell, which is pretty scary. I mean, he snapped a little bit. I feel like I'm doing one of those like Overwatch things on CSGO where you're detecting who a cheater is.
Nice shot.
7.
Okay, that was... Yeah, that... Okay, that. 2 headshots and a wallbang. That's pretty... I don't know about that one. But the sway and the fact the aim was off a little bit, that looked legit.
So take a look at the footage. See if you can guess which one of these angles is someone using aim assist.
I think... It's going to be a trick question. It's going to be all of them or none of them.
I'm thinking home, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
I thought you
Oh, dude, that's a bad idea, boys. I just left this part in so you guys would know it wasn't me and that I'm just cracked out of my mind. I'll be honest, dude. I just had to double check to make sure they were off. I'm just saying. So make your guess. You're left with a 1 in 3 chance of getting it correct.
That's such a great way to boost your ego though, right? Like your mates accuse you of cheating and you forgot to turn the aimbot on. That's great.
Correct. The answer will be at the end of the video and in the description.
Point is, you can't tell. And if you got lucky, there was a 1 in...
What's the point of hacking? Superiority complex. They're usually very sad little people that were like bullied. And instead of using it to make themselves into better people, they just take that hatred out onto other people online. I'm not joking. If I got like hacks on 6 Siege or CSGO, I'd be bored of that game within a day. I don't understand why people do it. It just ruins the fun. You shit on people, you stomp on them, which is kind of funny. But like, not... I don't know. It just ruins the fun. It ruins the fun. I mean, no one likes playing Siege and getting bodied in the first minute and then you gotta sit looking at cams for 4 minutes. No one likes that, right? No one likes that. But at the same time, it's better than just stomping on everyone and then, you know... Hang on, we got some more donos.
Damn, I really might be your oldest viewer. I'm 26 and gasp a girl. Anyways, love your vids, Pyro.
You're a girl and 26? God damn. Thank you, D, for the 10.
Pyro, you inspired me in my content creation, in that you make me feel ashamed for leaving a month-long project on the back burner, only for no one to see the final upload.
Pyro moment. Thank you, MR, for the
Hey
10 dilla.
Pyro, been watching your videos for years, love your content, so take my money, you deserve it for making me laugh and for making great videos.
Belch.
Love from Newcastle. Yes, I'm Geordie, I've accepted my fate.
You're from Newcastle? Jesus Christ. You poor fucker, goddamn. Do you have to like, so you're one of those few people that can actually understand what like Will and E says when he speaks, right? Because when I watch his videos, I need to turn on like the YouTube auto caption. God, poor bastard.
3 chance, kid. That's how likely it is to run into a cheater if you play one game today. But what we can't see, an AI can, with certainty.
To our human eyes, this just looks like really good aim.
They're designed to have smoothing and look natural, look like human aim.
But to a trained AI, the difference is night and day. The best way to describe it is like having a trained medical physician try and tell the difference between someone that's really jacked on steroids.
That's insane. Did you see that with the cheating though? How it purposely drifted and then corrected? It wasn't like a snap. So if you're watching this on Overwatch to catch out a cheater, I don't even think you'd be able to tell. So that the AI is that complex. It is fake. It is purposely handicapping itself to look more natural, to look more human. That is terrifying. Damn.
And then like a dog, there's no mistaking it. Couldn't just a really advanced AI cheat go undetected with lots of human data? No, this is a permanent solution to end the cat and mouse forever, and I will explain why I'm getting there.
A lot of people asked, what about ESP? Okay.
Some people are just AI coping so bad though. Did you see what Elon put on Twitter today? Elon said they're going to remove Twitter legacy checks, the blue checks for everyone. So basically all the YouTubers are going to get fucked. And then he said, you need Twitter Blue to even appear on the For You page now on Twitter. Because you know how like Twitter forces you to look at the For You page instead of the actual like the page of the people that you follow? So you now need to pay $5 a month just for a chance for your tweets to go viral. It's so shit.
WTF Pyro blowing Sweden up? Kinda dog water bra.
Thank you, Gravy, for the $10. Not blowing Sweden up. I'm in Sweden, though. Based Elon. I mean, it was kind of funny seeing YouTubers I don't like crying that they're going to lose the check mark. But, yeah, I mean, overall, it is kind of shit. Because you're just basically forcing people to pay. To pay for money. But it'll be the same. The thing is, they're doing it to, like, you know, saying we don't want any more bots. But it's going to be the same process. All you're going to have is, like, YouTubers begging their Twitter contact to get them a verified checkmark. As soon as the Twitter checkmarks go, you will see like Logan Paul, KSI, and then slowly it'll trickle down to more and more people like slowly getting their own like checkmarks. It's just pointless. I'm going to do it as well because I'm a wriggly little worm. I'm not paying $5. I'm going to like message people at Twitter and be like, please give me a checkmark. Please. Anyway.
What would you say is the most distinguishable trait?
Elon thinks bots have no dilla. Nah, he's just coping. He basically took over Twitter to spite his ex, and he's realized, shit, I'm actually losing money now. Thank you, sub guy, for the $5. Will you be doing a playthrough of The Last of Us on stream? Yeah, can you play Grounded day one, or have you got to beat the game to do Grounded? I might do Grounded. Fun fact, Logan Paul's birthday is on April 1st. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. There's something so ironic about that. It's beautiful.
To tell if someone is cheating based on your experience of, you know, like antagonizing them in game.
I mean, there are a lot of things.
This is Goat, aka Tim. He wanted to know just how many people were cheating in Tarkov. So he installed cheats with the intentions of finding the cheaters.
Kill to death ratio, what gun they have.
If you guys remember this video, he'd basically load cheats, go into Tarkov, and then he would wiggle from side to side. And if someone else that was looking at him wiggled, they wouldn't possibly know where the other person is without cheats. that would confirm that they're a cheater.
How much ammo they have, everything with this cheat. Game sense is something that is a really big deal in a game like Tarkov. How to move around the map, where to look.
Look at the oversharing of stats, by the way. Look, you've got their name, obviously. You've got, like, their loadout. But then you've got, like, their KD. You don't need to know that. He pays for, like, the deluxe package, and it shows, like, their fucking IP and home address.
How to set up your gun.
So what is it that he used to distinguish if someone was cheating or not?
The wiggle! The wiggle!
I can't believe it.
No. Before the wiggle, as funny as that is.
This duo was the highest KD that I came across that I think was legit. If you looked at them on the radar, they were just constantly looking around. Their little things were just going everywhere. And they were checking areas where just no one was there. It's painfully clear that these two Chads are legit. How refreshing. And then you'd watch these other guys that have like 20-something KD. Just running straight into a building, straight to a jacket to get their item, straight out.
Yeah.
And straight a different way. And when you looked around that area on the map, there was nobody that could kill them.
And they just already knew that, so they didn't have to look around. He was looking at human.
I know I sound like such a boomer here, but that is just so depressing. That's so depressing to hear. Like, you have this guy that's been sweating hours, and he's like, you know, looking around, seeing if there's any enemies, you know, like, even though he's that cracked, he's still on his guard. And then you've got someone that is just playing it like it is fucking cookie clicker. Just a standard mobile, run in, get jacket, leave. Like, it's so... It takes the fun out of it. Like, cheaters cannot get past the wall that is, you do it to feel better than someone else. That is the only reason they do it. You do it to feel superior to someone else. That is the one argument that is put up. They cannot climb over that. They just cope in front of the wall. You know the gif of the black guy like talking in front of the wall, like the gif? That is cheaters. That is cheaters. They cannot get over that wall.
And behavior. Do we know of anything that can kind of detect human behavior?
I don't know. Is there any technology out there that can kind of look at human behavior and see if it's human or not? I don't know, guys. I don't know. There is an extremely distinguishable behavior between someone using cheats and someone not using.
I made an entire Twitter account for your feet. Please tell me that's a joke.
Cheats. So we thought, instead of just aim cheats, what about an AI that can detect everything? An AI that analyzes player behavior and determines if they're cheating based on how they're interacting with the game with over 99% accuracy.
This is what will save FPS games.
Now, I realize that sounds like a pipe dream, like an impossible solution that's years away, another hopeless dream of one-day gaming with no cheaters online.
And here's the twist. It already exists. Someone made it. And it wasn't us.
For days, I was tearing my hair out.
Why is this not...
Why didn't I make it? Why didn't I make it? No.
In every single game.
What is going on? I had so many theories.
Game developers don't need good anti-cheat. Everyone keeps playing cheating in games.
Why does this happen with like all video games, by the way? Why is it the community that has to like fix it? It's at Bethesda, right? It's like they release games that run like complete slop and shit, and then there'll be like some modder that does a community patch that fixes all the quests, all the plugins for free. They do it for free. Janitor on the internet, and he does it for free. It's so stupid.
This whole other industry is stimulating the game. As a game dev, why would you stop it?
There is technically financial reward for them if the cheaters keep buying accounts.
AI anti-cheat exists.
This reminds me of that guy, and he got like the gold source code for, I think, Warcraft or Starcraft or something. And then instead of keeping it, he just gave it back to Activision, and then they sent him like a t-shirt. Like a good boy point. That's it. I mean, to be fair, if he leaked it online, his life would have been fucking ruined. They would have sent all their corporate lawyers after him. But yeah. So you just gave us our game back that you could have like leaked online, and it would have been a worse leak than the Half-Life 2 beta. Here's a shirt. A little dog treat and a cookie.
Game devs are not using it.
Luckily, the truth was the simplest answer.
And just this year, early January 2023, we started to implement it in big games. And so it's starting for now. It's happening as we speak.
This is the CGO and CEO of AnyBrain, the AI anti-cheat that detects everything. How does it distinguish between someone that is say, using like an ESP in a game versus someone that isn't?
What we do is every player is providing data about how it is possible to perform the games. Let's say you have a reaction time when you find an opponent and you move to there. There is different cognitive skills that we apply when we are playing a game.
Yeah.
At what we can extract from this behavior.
Could you imagine like this plugin is free to download, but it's got like adware on it. So whenever you find a cheater, it just comes up with like a 15 unskippable ad for like ExpressVPN or something.
Versus these cognitive skills.
He sounds like an AI. I think it's the connection, but he does sound like he's auto-tuned a little bit. Hang on. We got some more donors. Let me let them in.
Pyro, watching your videos has permanently destroyed the way I talk. I keep using terms like la head, I laugh and I weep.
I laugh.
God damn you.
I'm laughing. I'm actually laughing right now.
Hi,
Thank
Pyro.
you, Ecto, for the 10.
I have been a crazy fan who drew your FNAF Foxy character on Twitter in Leafy era. It's not related to the video, but I made a video remake of Flowy Fight, but with your face. I am so sorry you saw that, I was cringe. You are the greatest Brit.
Thank you, Gooey, for the 10. That's based.
Pyro, please play in Sound Mind. It was made by the same people who made Nightmare House 2, a soundtrack made by the Living Tombstone, and it's heavily underrated.
Thank you, Jaundice, for the 10. I've played in Sound Mind. I got recommended that by a friend. It's really good. It's a very good game. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't really call it a horror game, but it's still pretty. It's pretty fun. I like it. I might stream it at some point, actually.
Half of the Pyro jokes are Family Guy cutaways, but worse.
Half of the Pyro jokes are Family Guy cutaways, but worse. And he called himself real when he donated. Yeah, your mum.
That are being applying on a specific moment, they are not human.
So it's learning constantly. Is that okay?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And so what percentage of people would you say are cheating in some form?
We always start with a very high threshold, meaning that we do not necessarily catch everybody, but everybody that we're catching, we're 100% sure. We usually see between maybe 10, 15, 20% of players that are cheating. We are fairly certain that the phenomenon.
No Name TV, thank you for the 4 months. Pyro trying to not make clickbaiting titles impossible. Pyro trying to not sustain his livelihood impossible.
And is much higher than that. And again, that's why we created, Andre created Any Brain.
My kind of estimation based on a bunch of different numbers was around 30% are using something to improve.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're thinking along the same lines here.
And they're under NDA, so they couldn't tell me exactly which game, but they had data to back up these claims.
Every time we catch somebody cheating,
Wait, how much of that was... They shown a stat for smurfing. Did they show the actual number? 18% of people were smurfing. So, the video game they played, 20% of people were smurfing. That can't be CSGO, because CSGO, it's 100%. So that probably is 6 Siege, actually. That could be 6 Siege.
Back up these claims.
Every time we catch somebody cheating, what we need also is...
One thing I love about CSGO is installing it. You play CSGO, your entire server is full of Russian people because they never gave them their own server. They just leech off the EU servers, and they're all smurfing. They're like, you know, global elite. And then you uninstall the game.
Multiple moments that have a very high probability of being somebody using...
What is smurfing? Smurfing is when you get a high rank in a game and then you buy the game again on a second account. And even though you have the experience of a high ranking player, you get pitted against noobs and you fucking body them. It's basically, it's the equivalent of trying to feel better, but it's not cheating. You're paying money, I guess, so it's allowed. It's pretty lame though. But usually, like, if you're getting bodied in like some higher level, you don't want to get ranked down, so you'll just buy a new account and then just play with like all the new people that bought the game. Smurfing shouldn't be banned. Nah, it shouldn't be banned. Smurfing shouldn't be banned. It can be pretty scummy though. Like if you're like global elite and then you put yourself down to like silvers just to like, you know, fuck with people.
A namebot. So a pro will have...
It's not cheating though. It's not cheating.
Very few of these moments because they are just very good, right?
Yes.
But in order for us to make that validation actually get flagged.
What? That's a waste of money. Yeah, I never understood Smurfs. I never did. I don't have enough time to Smurf. If you have enough time to Smurf, you're one of those people that has like 8K hours in a video game. I do not have enough time in my day to do a Smurf. Like I already shown you guys on 6 Siege, I'm Diamond 1. I'm definitely Diamond 1. I don't need to show it again. You can just go back onto the last stream and look.
An aimbot in the game. That means that we would make moves that have a very, very high probability of being aimbots and doing that multiple times.
So let's say hypothetically, I'm only using a very small amount of humanized aim assist. Is this something that you think your system would be able to detect?
Yeah, so well, first, a lot of people is using that small adjustment that is make it invisible on a video, or if you're watching the stream, it's so difficult because the difference is on human eye, it's almost impossible to catch. But the way we interact is still impossible to make it as a human.
Can you expound a little maybe, or maybe help me understand just a little better?
Yeah, well, let's say that you are just adjusting a few pixels.
Yeah.
The way you move with this adjustment, it will be non-natural timing that is not human. Even if in our eye it looks human, but on pixel level, but also on this.
Dude, this is gonna end up being like an Avengers thing, right? Like Captain America's Civil War, because you're gonna have the cheaters going against the anti-cheaters, and the cheaters are gonna up their game after seeing this, and then the anti-cheaters are gonna have to up their game as well. That's insane. We're gonna reach the point in video games where you need to have like a brain scan or something just to show you're not cheating.
It is not human, so that's why we can catch it. People.
Someone saw the mouse on the bit of metal with wheels, and they said the design is very human.
Say, oh, he was cheating. I'm sure because it is impossible to aim on that way. Sometimes it's just lucky.
What if you use AI for cheating? I mean, it kind of is an AI, isn't it? Like you know, they're not using fucking ChatGPT to like write a script for them.
Or you are really good, so it's difficult for people to understand, and the result of false claims about he was cheating or no, because he's so good player, it's impossible. But here, looking just for these patterns on pixel level, we can understand this.
After a few hours of gameplay of someone using a humanized aim assist, it would be able to detect that that's happening.
The usual behaviors, like let's say somebody using an aimbot on Warzone, actually real time plus 5 minutes in order to flag somebody who is using that.
To detect someone in real time can take as little as 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Wow, that's really cool.
It felt almost like I was in a dream. Like I was gonna wake up and tell Olivia that I had a dream that someone made the AI anti-cheat that solved.
I don't understand why he's got like the ethereal music in this. Like, is he going to heaven or something? It's good news. It's definitely good news. But I don't really understand the ASMR music. I've got like an eye mask that I wear to help me sleep, and it plays music like this to help me like pass out.
Everything.
And this will happen in the coming months. We are fairly confident that something's going to happen, something's going to click in this year.
But it got even better.
2 hours is to create the player profile
for what we call identity photos.
What they're talking about is a biometric profile, a profile as distinguishable as your thumbprint or your face.
So this will need the baseline of 2 hours because it's unique to each and every one of us as gamers.
On how you play the game. This means that once you get banned, it's not as simple as creating another account. If you create another account, the AI detects your biometric profile. Every account you make will be banned. There's no hardware ID, it's you. You will be permanently banned from the game with no chance of ever playing it again.
So what they'll have to do, the bots, is the cheaters, they'll have to design individual profiles with slight amounts of RNG to change. Because obviously if you run a script, right, and everyone uses the same cheat, it's going to have that same little human delay to make the game think you're legit. But if that AI detects it, it'll ban it. So the way the cheaters are going to circumvent this is by having an algorithm that slightly randomly generates the way the script works, the cheat works. Also, I do want to say, this, even though this is really good, this is fucking terrifying. Because you know what's going to happen? This company is going to make so much money from this, and then they're going to sell it to like Tencent, or they're going to sell it to like Blizzard or something for millions. And then Blizzard, or whatever company, is going to have this technology. So I think that's pretty scary. I don't know. I feel it's kind of in the realms of like, you know how Overwatch 2 listens to your voice conversations and stuff? Well, Discord does that now, actually. Discord listens to your voice calls and your video calls now. They didn't do that before. Now they do. So it's a little bit spooky. Bill Gates. Oh, no, yeah. Imagine Bill Gates getting hold of this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I heard in Valorant that you don't have Windows. You actually use Linux. You're gonna get banned now from all our servers.
Pretty confident that some things are about to change.
The implications...
That's very vulnerable to misuse, and every mistake it makes. So it's much worse than normal bans. I was thinking that. How do you appeal it? There will be mistakes. It's an AI. An AI is not perfect. An AI was made by humans. it's going to have flaws. So you will have people that get like fucking perma-nuke banned without like any way to appeal.
Of this are insane, especially if...
How do I delete Discord asking for a friend? You can never leave. You're here forever now.
The game has a replay system. If you have ever cheated and the data is saved...
It's sad that we got to this point. So true. So true, Matt, how the fuck do I say your name? Madladian. So true. It's so sad that we got to this point. I preferred being a child playing noughts and crosses on a piece of paper. Technology is so bad.
Server side, you are then able to be caught at any point in the future. If you cheat, you will be caught. It's just a matter of time. The biometric fingerprint of a pro player or streamer could be seen on an alt account that was hacking a year ago or last week.
The problem is, he's got like le happy ethereal music, like we're being lifted to fucking heaven right now. It's not good. It's escalation. The cheaters are going to try and one-up this, and they will be able to one-up this. It's spooky.
Or currently. Now, I don't know if these things will be done with this data, but I can tell you that FPS games, all online multiplayer games, are saved.
Pyro, are you fasting? No, I'm not, but mashallah.
Now, the Waldo project is...
Kappa Kaiju, holy shit. Oh, fucking hell, mate, you're here. What's up? Hasn't every anti-cheat made this claim? Pretty much. And then they just end up banning like half the people that actually did nothing wrong.
It's different. It plans to put this power of knowing in your hand.
Anti-cheat currently has this amazing ability to only mostly ban people that didn't deserve it.
A way to know if any...
L-app just data theft. Yeah, they will be slurping the data. They will be slurping the data. This is the thing though, like all these startups, they always get sold to like Apple or something in the end.
Any player is cheating simply by scanning the gameplay footage, laying bare the truth, and leaving the effects up to us. We now confirm it's possible, and in fact...
Paracynical looking like a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor, but I was too stupid. Because I liked biology. I really liked biology, but I wasn't good at chemistry. Oh, you're saying that because blue, because the scrubs. Ah, true.
Need your help to make it a reality. A full technical update of the Waldo project is available on Recon Samurai's channel. I think the glory days of online FPS games are not behind us, but are ahead of us. And if you're one of the 1 in 3 people that...
Biology was the best subject. Biology's fun. Biology's like you learn stuff about like your body and animals' bodies and cells, and it's interesting. Chemistry is just C2 squared plus C2 squared. Hydrogen. And then what was physics? Physics is just math. It's just quarks and stuff. It's fucking lame.
That are cheating in online FPS
like to chemistry and physics enjoyers, please let them know that fun is actually legal.
Games. I got one question for you. Are your nipples getting itchy?
My nipples are quite itchy. All right, chat. I think we got time for one more before I got a dipperoonie. What else we got? We got any more suggestions? Any more suggestions?
Head go, good search of the Madonna inflation at 34.
Doug Dim Adon inflation. Doug Dim Adon. Ruining a Discord, Roblox Discord scam. Why is it always... Okay, that one could be kind of funny though. That one could actually be kind of funny.
I'm going to be ruining...
That's hilarious. Okay, I might watch this one. That's kind of hilarious. Sunny V2, stop! You're baiting at this point. You're actually baiting. Chris Chan has been bailed. Yeah, I saw. I don't know who did that. I don't know who bailed them out of jail. All right, let's watch this guy. No text to speech. Ruining a Roblox Discord scam. Scams are rampant on Discord. Really? I just wonder, will this be the first Discord video I watch that isn't about, like, grooming or anything? If this is just a straight-up scam with no kind of sexual...
I'm going to be ruining a Roblox scam. I'm going to explain what these scammers are doing, expose their strategy, and finally, I'm going to completely annihilate their scam by spamming the crap out of them and then also deleting their system entirely.
No!
It's like almost...
So not even their server, their system. Jesus Christ.
Every single Discord scam on the planet.
Hola, me soy... What is this, a Quackity server? I don't get it.
Random person contacts you, and this person says, hello, I am contacting you about your ban at Fashion Famous. Now, Fashion Famous is, yes, a very hit Roblox game. It is almost...
Have any of you guys had this Discord scam? Not this one in particular, but my mates have had a couple of these. So what you'll... Okay, first of all, to any of you here that have Discord, which is all of you, turn your fucking DMs off. Turn your DMs off, so unless someone is a mutual or a friend, they cannot contact you. You should not let randoms message you. That is the worst thing you can ever do. Turn that shit off right away. Honestly, you should have it so no one can message you unless they're on your friends list. That's really how you should have it. But yeah, like, you'd get so many weird messages. I remember my mate got one and it was like, your nudes got posted on a server or something and they're laughing at you or something like that. You know, some kind of like weird confidence trick. You click the link and then bang, hacked. And then there was another one as well that was like, there'd be someone that'd have their Discord account hijacked and they'd say, this actually happened to one of my friends and it was a friend that messaged him. So again, it's a confidence trick. And they said, you know, I've just made this new game. Would you be able to play test it for me? And then you'll go, yeah, sure, you know, just to be nice as a friend. And then you download it, you run it, and it hacks your account and it gets your whole PC. It's like a rat or something. Oh, that's right. They'll say you've got free Nitro as well. That's it. Yeah, they'll say like, oh, you got free Nitro. And then they'll ask you to like join a server, scan a QR code. But what that QR code is someone else gaining access into your Discord account. It's hilarious. I actually had a hacker once message me. I think they were saying like, you've got free Nitro or something. And then I just told him to kill himself straight up. And then I think, like, it was actually a guy. It wasn't a bot. And he started, like, saying, no, it's legit, it's legit. And I said, like, yeah, but I want you to die. I want you to die. And then he just blocked me. So, yeah. That was, yeah. Honestly, you should just have it set up so you can't be messaged by randoms. Maybe if it's a server and it's a small server, that's probably fine. But yeah, like, if randoms can message you, that's usually like a recipe for disaster.
Or ban at Fashion Famous. Now, Fashion Famous is, yes, a very hit Roblox game. It is almost as captivating as Roblox Paintball, and I spend many hours on it. But anyways, I've been removed from this community.
I like how I've reached the point where grown adults can say that they just casually play Roblox and they don't get laughed at. It's amazing. We've really peaked as a species here. Thank you, Tadic, for 7 months. To be fair, there was a Roblox game I played a lot. It was called, what's it? You know that one where there's like natural disasters? It's like volcanoes and stuff. That was hilarious. There's like a hurricane or like a meteorite that can hit the map, or like a fire or a blizzard. That one's actually really fun. That was really fun. And I did Deep Woken as well at one point.
For scamming or account theft. Now, here's the thing. I never play Fashion Famous.
Natural disaster survival. Yeah, no, it's actually based. It's hilarious. You just body block all the other characters and they get like one tapped.
On this Discord account. In fact, I hide it in a little secret account in shame. So there'd be no possible way that I would actually scam someone, and this doesn't make any sense to me. So I tell good old Ben here that I'm not the scammer. This is complete horse crap. But Ben is not backing down. Really? Well, we're gonna have to post an announcement about you scamming people, and you're gonna get banned from every single server you're in. And my heart dropped. I do not want this.
White woman crying reaction video. Stock image.
I want to make sure that I can appeal this.
Why did he show that?
And of course, Ben is very...
I was really sad by this. I'm going to show like someone of the opposite sex crying.
Very kind and provides an invite link that I can use. But I'm no idiot. And I said, how can I trust that you guys are the true Fashion Famous? Could I see some proof with this? And Ben sends me a Roblox group link to Fashion Famous. Now I open up this link and my heart drops a little bit. I notice that this is the real Fashion Famous group. They have 1 million members. I go down to experiences, and that is the Fashion Famous that I spend many of my hours on. But if I go back to the group, they have a Discord server. If I right click and just copy the link of this Discord server and I paste it into a random server,
I'm assuming it's different to the one that he linked.
You'll notice this is the same Fashion Famous server.
Oh.
I'm in a lot of trouble. However,
it's over. Why does he show like a family, like a husband and wife arguing? I don't understand. Like he's showing these reaction gifs that have nothing to do with the situation.
Activates again, and I realize that maybe I should take another look at this Fashion Famous group and just go to the Fashion Famous game. Maybe they have a Discord server link that I can look at. So I scroll down and I notice they have join our channels, and this is a Discord invite link. So I copy the link address and I put it back into Discord, and there's 2 different servers.
What? Which one's real? The one with 1,000 members and no boosting, or the one with 17,000 members that's boosted? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just the messenger here. I'm not really. I couldn't make this deduction myself.
Now, to explain what's going on, a lot of people think that this Roblox group, the original one that I've joined from the scammers, has been hacked. But what has really happened is that someone stole their invite link. Now, to show you how this works, I'm going to go to my Discord server, and as you can tell, this invite link is in the description of every single one of my videos. So I'm going to copy this invite code, and if I paste this invite link into this little tool, you can see that there is the no text-to-speech Discord server, and the main important thing is that there's this invite creator. Now, if I put in a vanity link, so my Discord server's vanity link.
Oh yeah, what's up, Uber? What's up? I just see you comment Swedby.
Is just NTTS. You'll notice that it doesn't tell me who is the person that made the invite. So, using this, we can figure out which one of these servers is the real server and which one might have a vanity link. So I'm going to copy the smaller fashion famous server and I paste it into the little tool, and it shows that this was an invite created by someone. And if I copy the link of the scam server, you might already know what's about to happen. I paste in the link and you notice that there is no person that created the invite. In fact, this is a vanity link. Now,
bro, this guy's like the Cole Phelps of Discord. Oh my god. I could barely understand what's going on, but this is serious Discord business. He's like copy-pasting links like me doing my tax returns.
now what has happened is that on this
Hope you're having a good day, Pyro. Yeah, you too, but
Roblox group, there is that normal Discord invite link. However, someone made
what city in Sweden? Wherever your mom lives.
A mistake because this invite link wasn't permanent. When you create a normal Discord invite, you actually have a couple options. You can select between 30 minutes up to 7 days for your invite or unlimited. And if you don't have it as unlimited, these invite links will expire. But despite the link being invalid, it is still available on the group page. And these scammers saw that and made their Discord vanity link the same as this invite link. Now, of course, doing something like this gives them a lot of credibility because it is the official group and it shows their scam Discord server.
I mean, his profile picture is actually Lego Batman. So I believe him. I don't know, guys. If I see Batman, I see someone that wants to protect the innocent, a man of the night. But Lego Batman, now that's even higher. That's like Giga Jesus or something.
But the thing is that not a lot of people noticed that, so the scam continues on. I ask, could I see some proof of me scamming someone? And they show me this screenshot. Of course, Ben is extremely helpful in this case, and you can see this Discord screenshot. Basically, I messaged someone and asked them,
you already submitted your taxes? I salute. I salute. I would honestly, the way taxes are in the UK, I need to get in like a tax fraud scheme or I need to move country.
Them to moderate for my group, and I send them a roblox.com/groups link. Obviously, this is a fake Roblox link, and it seems like they get hacked, and I say, LOL, effing idiot, thanks for the account, and apparently, I dropped the N-word for some reason, and this is completely absurd. These aren't my messages. I didn't scam.
Saw you in game. No, he actually said the N-word hard R. It's over. It's actually over. I like how they do this as a confidence trick though. It's like, whoa, like you would know if you said belch. You would know if you said the N-word like hard R in a Discord conversation. You would know. Believe me, you would know. And then it's just like, what? I said that? Okay, Lego Batman, I believe you now. I've fallen for the ploy entirely.
Am this person. In fact, I don't even know this person, so I try pleading my case. Might just be someone trying to frame me or impersonate me, and Ben always trying to reassure me here by saying, probably. I mean, we've had many people trying to frame famous developers, and this strokes my ego a little.
How do you know?
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
But of course I'm a famous developer, and Ben tells me that I should still file an appeal so that I can clear my name and make sure it isn't me. And of course, I decide to continue on with the appeal. So I get invited to a support group chat. Now I should make a
support group chat, by the way. I'm just going to move my camera again. They are using the fucking stock image. They're using the stock image here of just when you add someone to a group. This is embarrassing. This is just like 14-year-olds trying to like actually scam someone. Thank you, Dusted, for the 6 months. You should play Frontlines on Roblox. It's like COD with even smaller children. Yeah, isn't that what Critical played? And it's like, it actually looks really fucking good. I remember XQC was like sweating on that a little bit, I think.
Clear, this is someone else that's actually scam baiting these guys. I'm just keeping their name anonymous and saying it's me just for the comedic factor, okay? So I joined the support channel and I'm pleading my innocence. I mean, I'm giving them pages upon pages of proof that this isn't me. I mean, how can I prove myself? And I have this new character named Valky who says, do you mind screen sharing the DMs with this user? So of course I open up my little Discord.
Sorry for my previous dog Dimidum, comments Pyro. I've made continuous lapses in judgment and I just miss her.
It's okay, Critical. I forgive you, but please stop copying my videos. It's embarrassing at this point.
I go to my direct messages, but as you can tell in my DMs, there's absolutely nothing. I mean, Discord telling me that I've been breaking the terms of service by being in a bad server, but my innocence should be clear. But that's not enough for good old...
Is that even a thing? Discord can message you saying if you've been in a bad server? Is that real?
Ben to prove my innocence. So what they tell me to do is just open up Roblox, and I'm still screen sharing, showing...
Look at this, by the way. This is the most throwaway account I've seen in my life. Look at that name. Look at that name.
My
probably got like 2 minutes on the game total.
It's basically like you guys are the scammers right now. You can see their perspective, and as you can tell, I'm in my Roblox account. ASDKOPUODF...
My Roblox username, to be fair, I think it's called like Adi Mubwante or something. I just called him some like there's like an African warlord that you kill in Far Cry 2. It's called like Adi Mubwante, so I just called my Roblox name that. Thank you, Prima Donna, for 9 months. Been watching you since I was an embryo, and now I'm a fetus. Time flies. Average Madonna fan. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it.
Letters. Ben is saying that this is all good, and they're basically just asking, because once again, it's a group chat, there's multiple people talking, and they're just trying to make sure that I have ownership.
Mine was Yo Mama on line 3. Okay, that's kind of genius, though. That's a really good Roblox name. I like that. I like that one.
Shipped to the account, and then I just didn't
Pyro Digital Blackface? No, the character isn't black. He's white. He just has, like, deal with it glasses on or some ironic bullshit. I think he's got, like, denim shorts as well. He's just white. But the name's Adi Mubwante.
Hacked this account yesterday or something. They then asked me to turn off my PIN because I have two-factor authentication enabled.
Turn off your PIN. Imagine being told that and believing it. This is like those people that call you at like, you know, and it's like, hello, my name is John Smith from Microsoft. Your bank account's been hacked. Can I have the 3 numbers in the back of your bank card, please? And your social security number?
Well, I am a security genius, so they tell me to turn it off. And why would I ever need to turn off two-factor authentication to show you that this is my account? I mean, I open it up, look at it. This is definitely a legitimate account of mine. Now, in terms of the psychology of what's going on, Ben basically tries to reassure me that, well, we know what we're doing, so I should feel more comfortable giving out this information. But this is not enough, and Ben decides to also invest in a different type of psychology.
I do want to say, though, with Ben, he clearly has a PhD in psychology. I'm convinced that he has the Lego Batman profile picture because on the day that he was scamming this YouTuber, he was actually legally of age to watch the Lego Batman film.
Logical terror, which is, I hope you understand that if we have any problems with this ownership verification, I will have to report this to the owner of Fashion Famous, my favorite game near and dear to my heart, who will then report it to other servers about this developer.
Bro, this kid reminds me of me. I would pull this shit when I was like 9 on Xbox. I'd DM the guy, I'd personal message the guy that was like top rank on some like COD Modern Warfare lobby, and then I'd say, hello, this is Microsoft, I'm hacking your account. Like, I would actually do that when I was like 7, unironically.
Me scamming, and this is bad, and all they're trying to do is just raise awareness against scamming, including our server. Now, this raise awareness against scamming is a psychological tool that scammers use often. Basically, if they're against...
I don't think it's a psychological tool. I just think he's trying to do a con trick, and he's actually 9 years old.
Scamming, then they're trustworthy, right? They would never, ever scam you if they're against scamming. And of course, it's pretty obvious that they were...
I like the stock footage this guy uses. I like it. That guy looks like That guy looks like Pierce Brosnan with the little architect meme. You guys know the architect meme? You should.
Or scam you if they're against scamming. And of course, it's pretty obvious that they were completely lying about that. Now, I'm still dragging my feet and telling Ben I don't want to change my Roblox account stuff. It's just...
You know what is one thing that's amazing about this YouTuber, no text-to-speech? He actually changes race and gender every couple seconds. It's actually really... I don't know how he does that. Some kind of like superpower he's got there.
Roblox
just not
stream
safe.
when?
Roblox stream when? I kind of want to play it now. I don't have time today, but I kind of want to play it.
Ben decides to go from getting my trust to putting on the pressure by saying, sorry, but do you want the owner of Fashion Famous in this group chat threatening me? And when that wasn't enough, Ben goes the extra mile.
Oh, not the owner of Fashion Famous. Oh no. I bet he knows Kim Kardashian.
By saying, if the person really did get hacked from you, we will have to report it to the owner, and they are actually friends with a Roblox admin, which can instantly terminate that account just so that we can make sure no one else gets scammed or anything. So now they're making these threats of my Roblox account getting terminated real by adding in the actual
owner. He's here. Oh no. Oh my god, he's here, guys. It's the guy. It's the Fashion Famous owner. It's over. It's over. Boys, wrap it up. It's over.
Of the game. Now, if I join this server, which I can't on my alt account because I got banned for some reason, whoever would have figured out why, you might notice that there is the Ben character that we've been hearing from very often, and their user ID is right here. Just Discord. Keep in mind, this is the user ID of the scammer, and this is their account. And we have this pixelated candy person, and here's their user ID. And is this the real pixelated candy account? Well, the person that sent me all this information actually found the real pixelated candy account, and it's this here. Obviously, two completely different accounts. Now, back to the scam support group chat. I basically say, instead of asking me to change the settings of an account...
Dude, I thought Discord scams were kind of dying out, but god damn. Like in the Roblox community, they are thriving.
With more than 300,000 Robux, which is about $1,000, which is quite a fair chunk of money. Instead of asking me to do all that stuff, why can't you guys just listen to my advice? But Ben pulls out another little trick here, saying, you realize a developer with over 30 million Robux, which is about $100,000, has done the same process. We're pretty much used to it. Now, Ben here is once again providing reassurance by saying, we've done this already. You shouldn't be worried. This is completely normal. And when things don't go the scammer's way, they pull out the big guns. They get that pixelated candy account, which is impersonating the developer or the owner.
I like to imagine that this is just the kid and he's swapped over to the other account. He's got like 2 tabs open.
But they're saying that you don't want to confirm the ownership, so if that's the case, I'll need to report this to a Roblox admin and let them know about it. Now, once again...
Report you to a Roblox admin. Okay, I've never heard a less intimidating threat in my entire life. I'm going to report you to a Roblox admin.
Again, this is just them putting...
I'm going to tell Microsoft you're going to get banned off Mario Kart.
...on pressure to try and force me to go through their whole entire scam. And I just got to say it, those eyes reassure me. Eyes are a window into a person's soul. And this soul is pure...
Yeah, I'm going to tell Mr. Microsoft about you.
Hey, Moist Gang, Hager Cynical here. I'm currently at Niles' house searching for content to steal before he gets back home.
Yeah. Get out of here, Charlie. Charlie's in the house. Get him out of here. He cannot... Boys, we cannot let Charlie steal any more content. He stole the... what did he steal? He stole the TikTok hearing from me. He stole... other shit. Okay, I may have stole 50 more video topics than he stole from me. But it be what it be. It be what it be, all right? So sometimes you just gotta grind to thrive, you know?
Hey Pyro, I have a question, but it's too big to fit in a dono. Where can I ask it?
Gravitor, thank you for the 100. Bro, you gave me $100 just to ask if you can ask a question. Jesus Christ. I don't know, like DM me on Twitter or something. DMing me on Twitter is probably the best way, because I've got DMs open on Twitter. I get some weird shit, you know, on Twitter DMs. Most of it is just like scam links and stuff. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I gotta fucking blow my nose. I don't want you guys to see that on stream. Anyways.
Pure and gorgeous. Oh wait, I already have an anime girlfriend. Anyways, I cave in and I open up Roblox and I deactivate my pin. Now keep in mind...
No way you read Twitter DMs. I do. I scroll through Twitter DMs. Yeah. I check them like once a day. I'll scroll through all the like requests and shit. I don't respond to like pretty much any of them, but I do read them all.
During this whole entire fiasco, they're telling me to screen share my screen. So I'm going through my settings. I'm going into my account and I disable 2-factor authentication and all this stuff.
No, don't do it.
This isn't enough information.
You're going to get hacked. Don't do it. No.
So they need more info. So what they tell me is that they just want me to look at my email account and just check to see if there's any Roblox emails. And they now have access to what your email address.
Since you might want to play Roblox, Roblox Doors stream when?
I wanted to do a video on Doors, actually. Roblox Doors on the main channel. I wanted to do like a quickie on that. Cosmonaut quickie! Yeah, I did want to do a video on Doors. Because the monsters in it look kind of genius. How each one's different.
Is that whole screen sharing bit was just to get this email address and make sure you're following the scam. Now, what can happen here is that they either ask you to send yourself a Roblox email or they'll do it themselves on their own computer. So on their end, they confirm that they can see this email and they need to make sure that it's the official Roblox email. So what they want me to do is they want me to copy the email and send the link here. So they want me to copy this reset password link and then send.
Personally, I wouldn't do that. I think that's very unsafe and there's a high chance that this is a hack. But at the same time, he does have Lego Batman as his profile picture. So, I don't know. I would give him my car keys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? I would give him my car keys.
Send it to them. Now, most people at this point would get cold feet, realize this is a scam, and stop. But these scammers know that's a possible way that this scam could end. So what they do is they say, is that link safe? So I get confused with that link. They're asking if the link's safe. I mean, of course it's safe. How can I tell that this is a safe Roblox link? And they tell me to visit trustcentury.org. And this website checks if the site is fraud. So I need to copy the...
Wait, hang on. I saw Bob say a message. What did he say? Where'd he go? He made a comment, I thought. Your DMs after this stream? So true. Did he make a comment? I swear I saw it. Keeps talking about all these main channel videos he wants to do. He's lying. Shut up, bro. Go watch one of my videos and say so true. Again. Prick. So true.
I did DM you but you never saw it. I'm gonna put it in the name so you can check the DM.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Grab, for the... Jesus, bro, you've literally gave me $200 right now just to ask a question. God damn. $200, that's insane. Shit, okay. Thank you, man. I'll check.
Link and put it into the fraud detector. And to be honest, this website looks pretty legitimate. I mean, it looks pretty good, right? There's a lot of stuff that's going on. They have privacy policies, all this stuff. So maybe the link I got from Roblox wasn't safe, so I just need to enter in the URL. Now, before I click scan website, I'm actually going to open up a couple of Chrome tools. In fact, I'm going to open up my network tab, and I'm going to make sure that I am recording, because we need to figure out what this...
Okay, wait. Gordon, I just opened your DMs now on stream. Wanted to ask, since you use Praise Music, are you going to do a main channel video on it? I'm biased because it's the best game of its kind. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do a video on Prey 2017. That's a really good game. That's one of the few games that I got all the achievements for. Even Moon Crash. Yeah, Prey's really good. I want to do that at some point. Definitely. There's a lot of games. There's no games, but there's also a lot of games.
Just call the Ginger Channel up right shot. Preparing to get it kicked in.
Thank you, Hannah, for the casual racism.
This fraud detector is doing. So if I click scan website, it's going to do a couple things. Now, I paused recording and the website's still going to go through and like refresh stuff. It's going to be annoying. I think I actually did put in my real Roblox account. But if I crack this bad boy up a little bit, on the left here, you'll notice that the website refreshed and it says roblox.com, 0 detections. Everything is all good. But on the network side here, if I open this up, you'll notice that we have 2 events. And this event here, if I open it up, it sends a payload to the request URL of discord.com/API/webhooks. Now, a webhook is basically a link where if you send information to this webhook, it will send a message in a Discord channel. And just to make that really clear, I went on Disco Hook and I could...
That is insane how intricate this scam is. Usually it's just you click a link and it's over, but like they're doing a confidence bit, and also like if you check to make sure if the site is legit, it'll actually spoof it to make it look like it is. Jesus, man, this is thought out.
type in whatever the heck I want. All these letters, if I press on send, what it does is it actually sends a message to whatever server I have it pointed to. And it has to be my own server, obviously, you know, security reasons. But what's happening on this website is that they are sending in a payload to this webhook. And the payload, if I open up the embed and open it all the way, it is sending in your Roblox reset password link. So this is basically like this webhook sending in your password reset link to some random server that these scammers have, where they can then open up this link and they can reset this password. In fact, this one...
That is insane. This is a kid's game, bro. This is a kid's game, and they are greasing this... Oh my god! This is... Oh my god!
Has already expired, probably because my...
Pyro ran the Roblox scam on me last week, took everything. I mean, you don't need to tell them, bro. Like, come on, you signed an NDA. You don't need to... Come on.
Account got hacked or something. I don't know. Now, how does this website look so gosh darn legitimate? Well, if we scroll down and we just look at some of their privacy policy, and we open this bad boy up, you might notice that it says urlvoid.com. And if we open up URL Void, I'll just copy it over this bad boy. We'll notice that this is the actual website that they're trying to impersonate and fish from.
URL Void? You might as well have just called it scam.com or something.
So, URL Void. You could put in whatever the heck you want. Scan website.
Silka should run this scam on his Twitch mates. It's like he wouldn't even be begging for money. Like, he'd just give them the link, they get hacked. It's like, oh, it wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. Like, you know, you click a link in it. Like, I thought it was, like, good, you know.
Good to gozies, but with...
That's hilarious. Yeah, Silka reached out to me at one point. He was, oh shit, he was, like, super friendly. But yeah, he might have actually tried to scam me if we were closer friends. Yeah. Yeah, the Silka situation is so funny, but it's also so sad because he did have a legitimate gambling addiction. That's a fucking nasty disease. I am so happy I'm not afflicted with a gambling problem at all. I could not imagine a worse thing. I would rather be like a weed addict or something than a gambling addict, because you just waste all your money. I mean, you waste all your money buying weed as well, to be fair. But it's like I'll probably go and play like blackjack, I think once a year when I meet with mates, like internationally. I'll lose like $200 and then be like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't want to, yeah, fuck this. Thank you, Gravitator, for $100 again.
Around 500 including streams before. I am basically filling you up big and round.
Inflates you big and round. Yeah, Gravitator, you've gave like $300 on this stream, and you gave it through the TTS, not through Super Chat. So that all that money goes into my big fat belly. Thank you. Because if you gave it through Super Chat, I think YouTube take like 45%. It's fucking nasty. That's why I don't like when people give through Super Chat.
Will you play Watch Dogs 1 sometime, Pyro? I feel like it is seriously underrated.
I don't think it's underrated. You know what? There was a... Oh, you letting Troy in? Troggy. Have we got to go soon?
Yeah, but they're like... The tractor's outside.
Oh, okay. You gonna leave him in here?
You gonna wrap up some?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video. And then I'll just read chat for a bit. And then we gone. Troy? Yeah, if you can put up with me like shouting. Alright. Dog reveal? Yeah, alright. We'll get the dog in. Hang on. He doesn't walk out. He's right there. Troy. Hey. Oh, little baby. Troy. He's baby. He's just lying on the floor right now. Ugh. He's a little lab. Oh, baby lab. I think I fucked my camera placement now. Oh shit, hang on. No, that's okay. Tired dog? Yeah. He went on like a big run yesterday. I think he's still tired from it. He's so huge though, man. Like he takes up like a whole doorway, that dog. Actually enormous. He's like a hunting lab, so he's just like, he's skinny but he's long.
Hypothetically, how could you try to protect your younger brother from such a scam, if you had one?
Just don't let your younger brother go onto Roblox. Easy clap. And don't let your younger brother use Discord. Easy clap.
With these guys, oh, you're going to lose your Roblox account. Now, the funny thing about webhooks is that...
I mean, if you've got a younger brother and they start using Discord, in a year, they'll probably start dressing up like a femboy and they'll watch Forzen. So, you know.
All you need is the URL to send a message. And of course, I mean, why would you want to look at...
That's only if they're Nordic, by the way. I just want to put that out there. That's only if they're Nordic.
Reset password links when, for example, you could be sent a whole bunch of Fortnite Thanoses saying, pinging at everyone, I just Thanos snapped your webhook. Consider this elbow zone. It has gifs of Fortnite dancing from Thanos.
It's just the Fortnite Thanos, man. That's so good.
That'd be hilarious if I sent them this. And in fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
Go back to Disco Hook. I'm not going to send them my Roblox password. No, I'm going to send them an everyone ping and Thanos dancing, and I click send. My finger.
Imagine how terrified little Ben would be with his Lego Batman profile picture. Like, he thought he had this guy by the balls, and now he's the one that's going to get played with.
Finger slipped, and I click.
His balls are going to get played with.
Send again. My finger slipped one more time. Oh, it slipped. Oh, my finger's
No.
clicking. Stop clicking, finger. Stop doing this. This is bad. Stop sending this ping. This is awful.
I just hold the enter key so it gets like mass spammed. I'd hold the enter key for a good 5 minutes.
This is extremely bad. Oh no, heavens. At the end of the day, this is not what you actually want to do. The best thing to do is actually delete their webhook. And if you want to do this yourself, there's a website. It's webhooks.scam.gay.
Webhooks.scam.gay. If I ever get a website, I would love to call it pyrocynical.scam.gay.
I know, quite the name. But you paste in a webhook and you click delete, and what will happen is that webhook will no longer work. So that means that if someone falls for this scam and sends in the reset password link, it will not be sent to their webhook because their webhook is deleted. It doesn't exist anymore, and it sabotages their system. Now, of course, deleting their webhook just doesn't solve the whole entire issue. So what I decided to do is I just copy their little URL, and then you go to Whois, and you figure out what the domain registrar is, and you just go on their little website, and you report abuse, and within a couple days, this website will be bye-byed. Oh, wonderful. And that's...
I mean, that's kind of hilarious, but they will just set up another one and keep doing the scam. It's like cutting the head of a hydra, right? There'll just be like 2 more. But still, scam.gay is hilarious.
That's how you fully stop the scam, at least for that website. You get it taken down.
I like that.
By the registrar.
I like that. That one was good. That one was good. That one was really good. I like that. We got any more donos? Let's have a look. The dog is still on the floor, by the way. It's like down there.
I got tricked by the Discord DM scam LMAO.
Junkie, that's hilarious. Thank you for the $10. Watch Trouble Hunter by Seth. I've watched it. It's a really good video. They're going to add me and Ida as characters into Tribal Hunter. I'm talking to the dev about that. They're going to add us like sat down or something, I think. I basically said to him, add me in the game, and then I'll do a review on the game. And he was like, okay, sure. What's the TV doing? Playing something, I think.
Pyro, I heard Moist Charles is going to take 50 Benadryls on stream. You need to beat him to the chase. Dollar Bill's face.
Oh my god, you know what I should do? I should take 100 Benadryl just to like one-up him. That'd be great. Alright, boys. I'm going to end stream now. Because I got to get ready because I'm going to go out. But thank you all for joining. And I will see you guys. I'll stream either tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. So yeah. Catch you guys later.